This is Ernest Lamont. I'm a reporter for the Southland Journal.
Hi, I'm Steve Balich. I'm running for Will County Board, and I've been a county board member for 9 years.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us today, Steve. Can you talk a little bit about your overall career?
I started I was a young kid back in Chicago. I was a ward committeeman in 1983 for Bernard Abbott against Harold Washington. So you go back a long, long time. I can't remember exactly what I did before being a ward committeeman, but I know I was that. So that was the start that I can recall going backwards. Other than that, I just remember always knocking on doors and handing out literature and working the streets. So I guess what happens next is I got involved with Will County and as a committeeman. Then I became a trustee for the township, and then I ran for county board, and I forgot I was a clerk also for the township. And I got on the county board about 9 years ago, and I'm running again for my fourth election. And I've been basing everything I do on what's good for people. Myself and people like Judy Ogala, Frankie Pretzel, Tony Granati, he's running with me for county board. We all feel the same way, that it's important to have government serve people rather than people serve the government.
And can you talk a little bit about, you mentioned the importance of the government serving people. I know it's an obvious question, but can you just kind of talk to me a little bit about why you think it's important for good government to serve people?
Well, it's because the Constitution is based on people. And they said in the Constitution that if the government starts getting to the point where they're out of hand, that the people should rise up and fight the government. Well, in a lot of cases, the government is getting out of hand. And I don't mean like things that are going to hurt you necessarily with your body or your mind or your soul. It's more about the government decides that they want more money so they could have more programs, and then you pay for it. Well, if they would be honest about it, they would say, well, we'd like to build you a park in the subdivision or wherever you're at. And then tell the people, well, it's going to cost this much money to build a park. And then see how it comes off with the people. Do they want to pay more money to have the park? Some people will say yes, some will say no. Then it's up to the person that's elected to gauge whether or not it's what people actually want. You know, when you raise taxes in government, they just do it. People on the other side of the aisle, the progressives, they think that the more you tax, the better it is. And the reality of that is, you get what's going on now, where some people are getting taxed out of their homes. Because they buy a house and the taxes are at one price, and then all of a sudden the taxes go up. And then the following year they go up. And then the following year they go up. You know, at one point, then somebody's going to say, well, I can't afford to live there. And it happens a real lot with seniors. Because their homes, they're not working, they're on a fixed income, so they're not getting, the only way they can pay their mortgages, if they have a mortgage yet, or their tax bill, is to go out and get a job. And, you know, to me, that's the wrong way of doing stuff. I don't like the idea of government using code enforcement as a tool to put people in their place. At the county, I got one of the things changed. It was like real important. Was aerial photos were being used by Google Earth or flyovers or drone, but they were using aerial photographs to give people code violations for things that were up for 20, 30 years. And that ain't right either. So I got that changed that they can't use aerial photos at all anymore to initiate a code violation. And that all violations now in Will County, they're complaint triggered. So that makes a big difference. So they can't just drive by your house because you're a political enemy, or you know, the guy that's the code enforcer doesn't like you, come by your house and start writing up. There has to be an actual complaint from somebody else. So that's a big deal. Another thing that got changed, which is another big deal. If you're driving your car and the cop pulls you over, and then you're not drunk or nothing like that, but say something happens where you didn't get your emissions test, and then cops say, well, you can't drive the car, you're gonna have to tow it. And there's a lot of reasons why they might tow the car. I don't even know if that's a reason. I'm bringing that one out. But in Will County, when you go to court, your lawyer can ask for your money back from the towing and the storage and the administration fees that are associated with it, if you're found not guilty or innocent. And prior to that, even if they were found innocent, you still had to pay all those fees. And the logic behind that was that, well, if the person doesn't pay it, then the county has to pay it. That isn't going to work because the government doesn't want to pay your bills. Well, the idea of what I'm saying is, and which is law now in Will County, you shouldn't have to go through that. If you're innocent, you should not be paying anything. And if, you know, and then if you want to get right down to it, look at all the aggravation you got to go through. So, you know, that's just some examples of what, you know, and when I say that government is supposed to serve people, not people serve the government.
Is there any other initiatives or programs you're looking to accomplish if you are reelected?
Well, I'm also the township supervisor in Homer, and I just got elected, and I've been in there about since May 17th, and since then we did a levy, and our levy is 20% approximately of the tax dollars reduced. So it's not a rate, you know, like most governments, they go, we're cutting 5% or 10%. Well, we're cutting 20% of the dollars. So what that means is that when the government takes your money, you know, like a school district says we need X amount of dollars, the township says you need X amount of dollars, they all say how much dollars they need. Then that goes into a formula that come up with a percentage. When you say you're cutting dollars, you're not cutting rates. You're actually cutting the taxes no matter what happens. If your assessment goes up, Homer Township is asking for less money. So that means that everybody in Homer Township and the township portion of their tax bill will go down. So that's like a real important thing. And my goal moving forward is in the next 3 years to have a zero tax for Homer Township. And I'll be probably the first one that done that I know of. And the way we're doing it is with revenue. And when we get revenue, it's not revenue based on the normal stuff that government does. We're thinking out of the box. So we've got a whole bunch of land and developing our land. And that's where we're gonna get the revenue, and then we're gonna eliminate the property taxes. And down the road, I would like to, you know, I don't know if it'll be in this term, or if I'm gonna have to do it again. But once we develop everything and we have a continuous source of income, I'm going to start a free medical center for everybody that lives in Homer Township only. And you show your driver's license and you go and get minor stuff like if you have sore throat, they give you a Z-pad. Your kids got to get shots, got an earache, you know, just minor stuff. But that's how you start it out. But it'll be only for Homer people that pay taxes in Homer Township. But they won't pay any taxes. I won't do it if it's going to cost money, you know, for the taxpayer. I have to have it where we have grants or whatever else in revenue. And as long as we got that coming in, we're gonna do it.
Well, that's a fantastic idea. Is there anything else you'd like to add, Steve, that maybe I didn't ask?
Well, I was redistricted like everybody else. So I used to have Lockport and in Homer Township, that meant the unincorporated part, in Homer Glen, and then I had 2 precincts in the Lennox. Well, the new district is now Homer Glen, and not the other stuff, and then go into Mokina and Tinley Park. So it's a whole new district for me, and so I'm out working it, trying to get to know people there. It's just like anything, you start all over again. And trying to do my best to win, and I'm looking forward to meeting other people in my new district.
Well, thank you very much for once again joining us.
Thank you.